Every Ferengi business transaction is governed by 285 rules of acquisition to ensure a fair and honest deal for all parties concerned.
Wise word, my Ferengi friend. Truer words may have never been spoken. I love this rule. Rule 272. Always inspect the merchandise before making a deal. Yes, one of my biggest gripe with the current state of the hobby is slabs had turned some collectors into lazy collectors because they no longer pay attention to the eye appeal of the books or if the book is properly graded. Okay, I trust PGX, CGC, or CBCS to a certain extent, but nothing go without me using my eyes and brains to determine for myself what the grade is. Okay, I do not buy slab purely because the number says so. No, I have seen undergraded books and overgraded books and many fairly graded books, but ultimately it is my eyes that will determine if what I'm seeing is agreeing with what my brain is telling me. So I can't say enough about, regardless of if you're buying raw, regardless if you're buying low grade. I got into this debate once where I said, a lot of problem with low grade collector is that they had the mentality that I'm buying readers, I'm buying junk, I don't need to worry about grading. And when I made that kind of comments, some collector get offended because they just like, oh, you insulting low grade collector because you think that they don't know how to grade. That's not the point. You're missing the point if you think that I'm insulting low grade collector. I collect many low grade books myself. I'm just saying that just because you buying a low grade book does not mean that you can just ignore grading it yourself. Okay, doesn't matter. Every book, regardless of the grade that I buy, whether it's raw, and mostly I buy raw as you know, or slab, I inspect it with my eyes and make my own decision. Okay, I can't stress enough that people are making a huge mistake if you just follow what is a number on the top left, because you're gonna end up hating some of the books that you bought sooner or later, because sooner or later when the euphoria is gone from winning that book, and when the book is in hand and you see, oh man, I think that book is overgraded, I think I overpaid, sooner or later that feeling will creep up on you here and there, and hopefully that should be a kickstart for you to believe in this rule. I stress this time and time and time again on my channel. Use your eyes. You have to examine everything when you buy. I don't get it. Maybe some people are just too lazy, too trustworthy of CGC or CBCS or PGX. But trust me, you do yourself a huge favor if you examine everything before you make a deal, regardless if it is a slab or a raw book, low grade or high grade. Thanks for watching. Until the next rule. Bye bye.